if I had to pick, I don't think Moss would be my first choice over Oatchi. I love Oatchi. Let me finish what I think about Pikmin 3. The point is, if I'll get to it eventually, and I was considering playing that instead of this, but then I was kind of like, well, I don't know. I think it makes sense to play the more modern of the two games, and perhaps this video would perform better, like, algorithmically or among you all who are already subscribed to me had I played this when it first came out. But at that point, I'd kind of just taken a break from my from my channel, and I just wasn't recording videos, and so I played this game on my own time. And I loved it, and I am more than excited to be playing it again for you all, and so I hope you are happy to be watching me play it for you, because quite frankly, I am a huge Pikmin fan. I've played all the Pikmin games. I've played... Okay, I'm gonna be honest, the only one that I have not played to, completion is Pikmin 2. I will admit that one is my least favorite of the Pikmin games. And the reason why is because I'm not the biggest fan of the cave system, which actually makes a return in... I honestly don't even think it matters if I collect them all. I don't know why I'm going out of my way to do that. Another thing is I do play these games in a very, like, completionist type of way, as in, like, wanting to, ookie spooky balls, what are we gonna do? Guys, don't panic, I got this, you're in good hands, don't worry. I mean, I don't need to be told how to do it, cause, your boy Roso's already defeated a handful of these, but, it's, a nice little refresher doesn't hurt, is what I'm trying to say. Alright, let's go. Now is the time to prove my competence. Come on, baby. Let's go. Rush. Babies, come back, come back. If you watch, no. Yes, okay, get him. If you'd watched my, Pikmin 3 video, I think at that point, I was a bit more, I think the word that I want to use is perhaps, like, precious. Is that the word? Like, too precious about, my Pikmin dying, and it's not to say that I don't care if they live or die, because I do, but I realize that it's, it's the name of the game. It's literal. Okay, my stomach is... Do you guys hear? Anyway, it's essentially, it's the name of the game in a literal sense, where they're named Pikmin, but it's like, in in the words of Vanessa Hudgens, they're gonna die, and so, I kind of have accepted it as part of the, if you hear my stomach growling, I'm so sorry. I know I always, in every single video, I'm like, oh, I haven't eaten, I'm hungry, I haven't eaten, I'm hungry. That's why my stomach's growling. And it might seem like a problem, and I promise it's not that serious. I think the thing is, I think, a wise man by the name of Unknown once said, time is of the essence. And, there's a limited window of time in which I'm able to record these fun little videos, and sometimes I'm not, like I want to get this out of the way before I don't want to rush through a meal in order to record a video and then lose my, my prime recording time, but also, not enjoy my meal, so that's why I'm hungry. You might hear some stomach growling. I ask that, you look past it. Let's pretend it never happened, and then I can shut up about it. But yes, anyway, I am not reckless with my Pikmin. I do care about them. I go out of my way to, oh, I forgot there's character customization. Okay, what do I wanna, wait, whoa, go back. Honestly, This looks nothing like me, in case you're curious. Let's go with the blonde hair, I guess. Oh, what color outfit do we want? What do we think when we think of Rosa? Do we think of orange? I like the orange because it kind of goes with the hair. But, perhaps a nice little pink. I don't know why I want to go with the orange, you know? Let's put not just R, but Rosa. But yes, promise I won't be reckless with my Pikmin, but if they die, you know, it's okay. You know, it's fine. I was like, oh, maybe this is like a moment in which I can be perhaps, slightly profound as I don't know why wait, hold on. Okay, I was a bit worried just because my recording devices have been, you know, betraying me a little bit today, and so I just wanted to make sure that my audio was still being recorded and that I could continue speaking comfortably, and the fact of the matter is I can, so yes, what was I saying? I think I want to quote famed philosopher Mitski and say, and when I die, which I must do, I'd like to think that Pikmin feel the same way, you know what I mean? Like, they know. What am I talking about? I was referencing, oh my freaking gosh, okay. I was referencing, what are they called? My Love Is All Mine by, I'm sure if you're on TikTok, you've heard it, by Mitski, but it's a nice song. Anyway, okay, I need to talk very frankly about Oatchi because I have really strong feelings about, you know, this puppy, and I'm not gonna lie to you all, when they first announced Pikmin 4 and they showed more of the gameplay, and then Nintendo, this young loyal rescue pup is one of an elite breed of space dogs that served the Shepherd family. This is his first mission. Adorable. Well, I guess I'm kind of, you know, giving away how I feel, but, you know, when they first announced, you know, the game and they showed more of it on the Nintendo Direct, and I saw Oatchi, I was kind of like, I don't know if Oatchi, I didn't think I was gonna like Oatchi. I thought he kind of like looked weird. I don't know, I was just like kind of, I was hesitant, you know what I mean? And, you know, after I've had Oatchi and, now that you know, I've played as Oatchi and, or played, you know, well, I guess technically you do play as Oatchi at some points, but now that I've played the game and seen, you know, Oatchi for all that he has to offer and what a great guy he is, a great, you know, rescue pup that he is, I love Oatchi. I'm a big Oatchi. Okay, maybe I should change my character's eyes because it looks like he was being mean to Oatchi, but I would never. But I love Oatchi. I'm a big Oatchi fan. You know, can't get enough of Oatchi. I'd love to see Oatchi in Pikmin 5, if there is going to be a Pikmin 5. I mean, I'm assuming there is, because, you know, I think this one was a hit. Didn't it win something at, like, the Game Awards or whatever the heck they're called? I don't know. Anyway, yeah, I love Oatchi. Big Oatchi fan here. Can't get enough of this lovely, fun rescue pup. And, you know, maybe, I mean, I'm assuming if you're watching this and you probably kind of have some idea, but you get to upgrade Oatchi, you know what I mean? You get, I do not like his character design. I find it very creepy. But, what was I saying? Yeah, you get to upgrade Oatchi, and he's great. He's so useful. He's so handy. The best, you know, what more could you ask for? And Oatchi's great. And when I was talking about, and now that I'm thinking of, a point that I was making earlier, was that, I need to clear my throat, as I was saying. I was talking earlier about how Pikmin 2 is the only Pikmin game that I haven't finished, and I entirely plan on, you know, finishing it, you know what I mean? I want to be a true, you know, Pikmin aficionado. Is that the word? rankings for the Pikmin games, and I'm gonna go out on a limb. I'm not even going out on a limb. I actually feel very comfortable in my position saying this. That Pikmin 4 is like my favorite Pikmin game. Like I don't know if like I would say a lot of people's hope with a game series that you like is that it would improve with each installment, and I think that Pikmin has done that, not in a linear manner, because I think Pikmin 1 is better than Pikmin 2, but I do think that boink I do think that Oatchi, that Pikmin 4 is the best one, and it's the latest one, and that feels good to say as a Pikmin fan. It makes me hopeful for the future of Pikmin. And I guess maybe let me just get my ranking from most favorite to least favorite. Would be Pikmin 4, followed by Pikmin 3, followed by Pikmin 1, and then in last, as I've said already, Pikmin 2. So 4, 3, 1, 2. That's my the order. My, ranking, I guess, of the Pikmin games. Ranking all Pikmin games. I'm mocking my titles for when I do like ranking every Pokemon ever. Gen 1. I have no idea what. I haven't been reading it. Not a word of dialogue, because, I feel pretty, confident. I feel pretty, cocky, with my, Pikmin knowledge, and, I'm not that worried, to be honest. I feel pretty, if you know how to ride a bike, you don't really get nervous about riding a bike again. I don't even know if that's a good euphemism or comparison or metaphor, but alas, that is what came to mind. Oatchi, what is it, boy? What do you smell? Hey, what is it, Oatchi? He's trying to tell us something. Perhaps another rescue officer is down here. Let's go. Uh-oh, I feel vibrations. Ew, wait, I thought there was a bug. There's these little bugs that like crawl out of the ground. I hate them. I find them very obnoxious. Ew. Oatchi, get him, these nasty. One thing that I will say is like the enemy is like a creature. Oh. The creatures in this game, like probably like among my favorite, like I just find them so funny, and so like, they elicit a reaction out of me in a way that like maybe not all games do, you know what I mean? Get emoji. Don't, okay, well, I guess you can handle them head on, it's not that big of a deal. Okay, wait, Oatchi, go take these out. Oh wait, let me frickin' break the, what would we call those? A vase. Oh boy. My arms are almost numb. I've been hanging on so long. What's your status, Colin? Are you okay? Shouldn't I be asking you that? Okay. Anyway, I mean, I'm just ready for the action, you know what I mean? But I'm gonna be, an adult about this and not be like, hey, can we get past the tutorials already? Because I sometimes like think like, oh, this is something that has come across my mind a lot, actually, like when I play challenging. Like the side-scroller ones were pretty challenging for me as a kid. I can't remember which one was my first one. I think it was like, I honestly don't remember the titles. But anyway, I just remember being like, oh, these aren't like they're not necessarily a walk in the park. They are a challenge, and I think that, you know, sometimes I wonder whether kids nowadays are feel equally as challenged by the current Mario games, because like obviously I can, you know, not to call myself an epic gamer or anything, but but you know, I did beat Mario Wonder, so perhaps I am an epic gamer. And yeah, I don't know, I can't put myself like in the position of being like, oh, I know whether or not they would find it difficult, you know what I mean? But I think like from like the games that I've played, I don't think that any of them like where I feel like, oh, this game is completely, you know, has been like defanged or declawed or something, and now it's not even a challenge. I don't think that I've ever like felt that way with any of the like big title games that I've played. I don't know how to I just don't think I've ever felt that with like any of like the Mario games that I've played, or I don't feel that with this game. I'm trying to think what else. Like, I mean, this game's older now, but like Luigi's Mansion 3 and stuff like that. And so, I mean, it's wild to say older about a game that came out like what, like 2019, but I mean, it's already been 5 years ago, so I guess like, I mean, the lifespan of the Switch has been pretty wild, but I guess, I don't know, I was about to start going on, getting on my soapbox, and you know, yeah, I'm looking forward to the next console that, again, at no point has been confirmed, but like, you know, I talk about it a lot, or I've said how I feel about it. I don't know if I've acknowledged, the Pokemon Legends. I'm sure, I think it was like Greek lettering or something, or I don't know, I'm just gonna call it Pokemon Legends, because I don't know what else to call it. I don't know how you pronounce it, how it's supposed to be said. I have jokingly referred to it as like Pokemon Legends, you know what I mean, like when people end their words like, okay, let me try it on this sentence. Well, here she is, the SS Shepherd, you know, like when people end their words with, like, I don't know, Pokemon Legends, I was gonna say, does anyone know what I'm talking about, or like, am I making any sense? But, you know, quite honestly, I don't even know why I brought it up, because what opinion do I have about Pokemon Legends CA? Let's call it that. I think it's CA, I don't know. Because there wasn't a lot shown. It was like, if I'm remembering from the like Pokemon Day like teaser, it was like, I'm trying to, I can't even remember what Pokemon generation it's based off of. I think it's like Gen 6. I don't know. If you know, correct me. If you don't care, then don't. But it was just like a wireframe version of the town, I think, and that's it. I don't know. And I also think that the Pokemon YouTube channel posted like the symbol that I think is like the Mega Evolution symbol. I've said this before, and I'm gonna have to just repeat myself, just because sometimes I am under the impression that somebody might not know that whatever, but there's a big gap of Pokemon games that I didn't play, and, you know, Mega Evolutions were not one of those things that I got to, you know, that I participated in. I mean, I see I was okay. I don't. I hope this is not a spoiler, and I think it was just a fake leak. So please, okay, I'm just gonna be vague about it. So don't worry. But I don't like looking for leaks or spoilers, but it was sort of shown to me against my will by the TikTok for. Okay, I don't know what have we been doing this whole time? Just talking. See anything? Oh. Oatchi, go get it. But yeah, all I heard was that they were gonna announce, and it didn't happen, so maybe it's just fake, but a new Pokemon Let's Go game, and that didn't happen. And so I don't know if that was just like scrapped, like that idea was never going to happen to begin with, or you know. Okay, I need to like, lock in a bit because I'm too busy talking and I'm not even paying attention to the game. I don't even know how much dialogue I unnecessarily like not needing to listen to that oh gee, go get it. But like I think I was participating in dialogue that I did not need to, subject you all to. Let's go, come on, Oatchi. Meanwhile, I'm impatient. Go, Oatchi, go. Good boy. Okay. Oh, look at this bell. Is it perhaps a bike? I am very, 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 very much looking forward to the warmer weather, which I can't say that I've entirely got it yet. But I'm not gonna talk about the weather. Don't worry. It gets like, oh my gosh, what? He can't think of anything else. He has to talk about weather. Actually, I don't want to skip this. I love those. The onions. I think they're so. I don't know. I like them. I find them charming. I think they're cute. Aesthetically, love them. But yeah. I'm looking forward to the warmer weather because I want to ride my bike. I fortunately live somewhere where I am able to bike. Oh boy, do the cutscene. Yeah, baby. Red Pikmin, we love him. He's so freaking cool. Yeah. And Red Pikmin, for those of you who don't know, can't resist a burn. So that is, not resist a burn. They're just fire. What's the word? Proof. Is that a word? Fireproof? There's waterproof. I don't know. Perhaps I'm wait. Oatchi looks panicked. Anyway, did I still hear a dog bark? What's going on? Anyway, as I was saying, I'm looking forward to the warmer weather because I live in a city where I can ride my bike, and I much more enjoy riding my bike places as opposed to having to drive when it's not necessary. And I think it's fun, and I love, zipping around in my bike with a helmet on because, I do believe in oh, I know, I think it's my controller making that noise. I do believe in safety, and so, yes, I am looking forward to it. My fellow cyclists, rise up. Our time is coming soon, unless you live in Australia, and then that means your time is going away, actually. Which, I have no idea if anyone watches my videos in Australia because it's been a while since I've checked my analytics like that. Because not that I don't care. I think it'd be really cool. I don't know. I'm not really trying to prioritize analytics. I'm doing this for the fun of it, Oh, guys, look, an old Game Boy. All right, let's plug these little guys. I'm sure perhaps there are some of you who are where this go. This Game Boy predates you, but I remember one of my older cousins had one, which then allows us to go to different areas and eventually allows us to go home to our home planet. So that is the goal. That is the objective. We gotta get home. Oh gosh, I love this game. It's so freaking cute. And I think I'm gonna go out and say it. I think graphically this game looks incredible. You know, I know there's some, you know, some, what I refer to you all as fiends. Some graphics fiends among us that, you know, I won't skip this. Oatchi's being a sweet guy. Some graphics fiends among us, or perhaps you're not among us, but I've seen them on the internet. Don't know if you've heard of it, but yeah. And you know, they pull up the Nintendo games and then they show their what's that game called? Friggin' heck, Elden Ring. I don't know. I don't really play those games. Not that I wouldn't, you know what I mean, but I don't. And they show their Elden Rings graphics or whatever, and then they put it next to, I don't know, Scarlet and Violet, which is kind of funny because those games didn't look the greatest. And then they're like, Nintendo fans, why are you, you know, blah 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 blah, you know, like making fun of you because, you know, you appreciate the charm and you take it over, you know. I don't think it has to be a compromise, but it just, can y'all stop talking, please? Oh my gosh. Let's go. I'm ready for some action. I don't care if this video's way longer than my usual ones, because I just want to get to it, you know? I wanna get to the friggin' action, baby. But yes, anyway, as I was like, and they're like, like I'm saying, it doesn't have to be a compromise, but it is, you know? It's like, you get the charm of Nintendo games, or you get the state-of-the-art graphics, and for whatever reason, Nintendo just opts to not do that. But these games are so much more charming. I don't know. And you know, call me Nintendo fanboy, sue me, blah blah blah, make fun of me. I don't care. I don't know if like PlayStation or Xbox has any titles that have the level of charm and, you know, the iconicness of things like Mario and Pokemon, especially Pokemon. I don't think everything else like pales in comparison to Pokemon. What else? Oh, look at this area, so freaking cute. I mean, like, this looks great to me. I don't like it. Sure, could it look a little more polished? Yeah, why not? Do I need that? No, I freaking love this game. It looked great to me. I really like it. But yes, you know, Pokemon, Mario, what other? I mean, Pikmin, obviously. Duh. I mean, I'm gonna have to say Pikmin. Legend of Zelda. You know, those. I don't know if they have a franchise that measures up to any of those. And so I'm kind of like, yeah, you have your cute little graphics, but where's the charming, iconic games? I don't see them, you know. So, spoken as a true Nintendo fanboy. Oh boy, okay. I want all of them. Come on, to go beat up this Bulborb. Get him. Attack. Oh, crap. Okay, I'll be a little more quiet about my button mashing. I'm a little too accustomed to how I was playing previously, where, you know, my Pikmin are on Oatchi's back, and they all kind of, like, charge at the same time, and that was not happening in this scenario. And so, you know, I gotta be a little smarter about it. So yeah, I will be. Ooh, what is this? What is this shiny little diamond pretty rock that this Pikmin happens to be? Ooh, that's the essence of comedy to me. And then when I say, oh, like, this is funnier, then I'm directly comparing it to something else. Like, oh, I don't know what to say. Like, Shrek 2 is funnier than Shrek 1. Or if I were to say, you know, if Donkey had more lines in Shrek 2, it would make it more funny. Like, more funny instead of funnier. I'm hearing myself, don't worry, I do realize how stupid I sound. Demolish, baby. Yeah. Let's go, let's go. Ooh, a cave already. Will we enter? Are we tempted? Guys, comment now. Do we go in the cave? I don't know. Who knows if this video's even gonna get a second installment because, or like, if Pikmin, oh crap. Oatchi, don't just run at him like that. I mean, I love the energy, but, oh my gosh, did you all hear my stomach? Holy crap. But, the reason why I'm kind of making this one longer is, like, you know, I fully do intend on it being, like, I would love to play this game more. I'm, like, loving playing it again. And I thought, like, for a second I was kind of worried, thinking, oh, I've played this, so, like, recently within, well, no, I came out last, oh, it's almost been a year since this game came out. Okay, screw it, I feel completely fine. We can come back for these later. But, you know, I thought ew, those are the little crawly things that I freaking hate, and they better leave my Pikmin alone, or I'm gonna run up there and kill all of them. Okay, good. Where are you all going? Because I'm concerned you're gonna take a path that is not safe. Okay, you're going back that way, thank you. But yeah, what do you, okay, I don't know, let me check then, gosh. Okay, I don't know why she even bothered me about this, because none of my Pikmin are lost. Leave me alone. You know, and this is why you kind of gotta, I don't know why I was about to start talking about this, be like, oh, like, never mind, I'm gonna, I need to, I want it to be known that when I, you know, stop myself from saying something, it's not because I think that I'm saying something that is wrong or that's gonna get me in trouble. I'm kind of like, oh, can I build it from this side? Crap. I kind of just know that I'm saying something that's, I might as well wait for them and then we can take the whole crew. That way I don't have to go back and get everyone else. I should probably build that bridge first though, because, it's gonna shorten my time of, like, navigating this space. Alright, come on, friends. But when I stop myself from saying something, it's not that I think I'm gonna get in trouble for saying it. I think it's just a discussion that is not worth my inability to navigate it with brevity. You know what I mean? Like, I can tell I'm gonna go on about it a little too long, and it's not gonna be worth it. Okay. I love fighting those when I have oh, but I could just set the base up over here. Well, anyway, I like fighting these with the fire Pikmin, because I mean, what's the risk? Okay, yeah, shut up. Get him. Oh, what are you gonna throw my Pikmin off? Yeah, it doesn't, oh no, Oatchi, be careful, please. Okay, I was worried. I mean, let's just move the base over here, right? Why not? Because I'm kind of operating out of this spot anyway. Oh, and you see that big, you know, the big mama, Bulborb. Kinda, you know, intimidating, but do I kinda wanna fight her right now? You already know the answer, it's yes. And we will be. I'm just gonna wait for them to finish collecting the sparklium. Or, well, no, this is the raw material. Anyway, let's go. Okay, we are gonna try to do this using all of them so that he can get to the next milestone of 1,000 subscribers. I'm kidding, please don't do that. Subscribe to me if you're not. I love that, but don't make a bot account, please. I'm sure it'll probably like get my stuff deleted or I'll get in trouble or something. Anyway, let's continue. I feel quite frankly unstoppable in this moment. Bonk. Bonk. Okay, I mean I guess we could take those back. Is it entirely necessary? No. But we will do it nonetheless, my friends. Look at these cute plants. Do we have any plant fans in the audience? Again, I am get away from me, I do not like you. I don't ask these questions actually thinking that anyone's gonna respond. I just like talking. Oh, okay, well, let's wait for the whole crew to be here in order to, what if I just punch it? Oatchi, no, come back, Oatchi, no, crap, Oatchi, no, please, oh my gosh, I feel like a monster right now, all because of my stupidity. Oatchi got hurt. Oatchi, baby, I'm so sorry. Do I have, okay, I don't remember how I check my items. I'm so sorry, Oatchi. I thought it would be funny to go punch it, and it was, but then it became very unfunny very quickly, so, for that I apologize. It's, okay, y'all, I need to be, I need the whole crew together again because we gotta go, beat up another, Bulborb. I hope I'm calling them that correctly because sometimes I forget their names, but I do believe, if my memory serves me correctly, these little rascals are called Bulborbs, which, I don't want to say too much, but they certainly do take on a lot of different forms in this game, and if we play the game long enough, please, quicker, no. Oh my gosh, that was a close call, and I know you all saw it. I'm playing like an amateur here, and I'm not. You guys know I'm an epic gamer. I would never lie about that. Go. We got this. Boom. There we go. Beautiful. Just because, holy crap. Just because, in this game, they put limits on the amount of Pikmin you can have, like, until you start, like, finding more of the onions. Can I throw them up there? Are they not? Yeah, I see it. Thank you for pointing it out. But they put limits on how many you can, doesn't look like it's sputtering. They put limits on how many you can, how many you can have. Like, you have to upgrade it with your, like, by collecting more of the onions, which, at first, I was like, oh, that's weird, why did they do that? But it's, like, I actually think that it creates better pacing in the game, you know what I mean? Because when I play the older Pikmin games, having 100 Pikmin of the, like being able to reach the maximum of 100 Pikmin relatively quickly, is, like, sometimes it's overwhelming to deal with that many Pikmin at one time, and so I like that they kind of limit it so that you're not having to, like, contend with, like, okay, how do I manage them? And also, I think it's probably, wait, can I not build it yet? Okay, what was I saying? You don't, like, I think it stomach's need for food. So we are going to do this as quickly as we can, and then no. This is so embarrassing, you guys. Oh my gosh. I remember in one of my classes, like it was I don't know, I'm trying to remember what day of the week I would have the class, but it was just one of those ones that I would have after like so many classes in a row where, you know, I'm not really, like, I don't have any opportunity to eat, and so I'd always be hungry in that class. And then there just came a point where okay, Oatchi, I didn't mean to send you like that, sorry, I know. It was just one of those classes where I oh, they love that stuff. treacherous stomach noises. And so, what I started to do, because I refused to continue to be embarrassed for no reason, was I would pack 2 protein bars with me, and I would eat them, like, on my way to that class. And when I say, like, eat them, I was scarfing those down. And, sometimes it would work, and then sometimes I think my stomach would just make digesting noises. So, you know, it wasn't the, like, it wasn't a fix-all solution. Like, there was still, some, it wasn't as embarrassing, I'll say so. It did help, but I was not, I didn't entirely escape it. My stomach's like, no, these protein bars are not enough. Or because it was so hungry, now it was, like, making noise because it was digesting food. I don't know. Why do I keep going on about this? Found the scientist. Ooh, yeah, baby. You found Russ. Great, cool. Let's go. Have I collected everything? Yes, I have. You see that those 100% in the corner of the map? That's what lets me know that my job is done here in this very cave, and I could collect more of that sparklium, but I don't really feel like it right now. And so, yeah, we're gonna head to the exit. We're gonna wrap up. We're gonna wrap up this recording, and you're gonna say, "Wow, what a great video!" Let me leave a freaking thumbs up on it because I loved it so much. And this Rosso guy is just so freaking cool, and I love hearing him talk about everything, including topics such as stomach growling, video game graphics, his favorite Pikmin games, Pokemon Legends, Za. You know, we covered a lot of important things in this video, and not to say it's a competition, but I don't know if every other ASM artist is doing it like me. I'm joking. I'm not. I don't have an ego about myself. I am being silly. I'm poking fun at myself. Okay, cool. Shut up. I don't care. Oh, I love being able to skip dialogue. Oh, guys, watch. Look, this is fun. I won't skip this one. What's gonna happen? And poof, it's bigger. That means the capacity for the onion is Wait, is it me or did Oatchi go through a growth spurt? Oh boy, that's actually quite typical for his breed. It's a sign he's fully grown and qualified for more rigorous activity. Oh baby, yeah, now the Pikmin can ride on. Oh my gosh, look at Oatchi is freaking adorable. I love Oatchi so much. What a great time we're having. And, you know, what a great cliffhanger we're perhaps leaving off on, you know, like, now, perhaps you're curious and you want to tune in even more. What is Rosa gonna do with